starting.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah,
We're live.
We're live, and it'll show how many viewers we have. We don't have any right yet, but it's going to be awesome.
I think the president's tuning in, right?
The president?
Yeah,
he's in.
He's coming later.
Hey guys, I'm Brian, and this is Thomas, and we are doing a remote meatcast. And it's awesome.
Check out the view, man.
Check it out. Here, let's kind of
Show the view.
let's get the view.
Look at that, man. Looking down into commerce.
Yeah, see, there's Thomas. Yeah.
So, all right.
I bet you see critters down here, right?
Sometimes, man, I see some deer over there on the hill.
Yeah.
Been cleaning up down there.
It's pretty. Ain't birds coming these things?
Yeah, nice seat up there for right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get some in there.
Awesome.
Well, this is it. The green egg.
This is it?
This is the green egg.
I've never seen a green egg before.
Ceramic cooker.
Should I?
You should probably show them. Show it
Yeah,
off.
show it off. Okay.
This is the extra large version. Just get my hand on
They
it.
make small ones?
They make a small, well, they actually make a mini, which is about that small, and then a small, a medium, a large, and extra large. They actually have one's called 2XL now.
What kind of charcoal you have in there?
This is lump coal. So it's basically just like charred wood.
Yeah?
Yep. So you don't use regular charcoal. You just use charred wood.
Can you just like burn some trees and then just take the old charcoal?
You could do that. You want to be careful what kind of you put in there. You don't want to put pine or anything.
Okay, what
would
would that do?
Like hickory. And, well, if you use pine, it's just like in a fireplace at home, it'll gunk your thing. And plus, it'll make your meat bad.
You don't want piney meat.
Yeah, you want pine meat. You want hickory meat. Or pecan, apple. So this is all hickory here. That's in there now. And so it's a ceramic cooker. The reason the green egg is so good is because it won't lose heat easy. It's like in the winter, getting it up to temperature, it'll hold really good in the cold weather and in the hot weather. So,
all right, meat casters, this is what you need to understand. See, Thomas has a nice grill here. I was cooking on my $20 Weber in the wintertime, and I couldn't figure out why my chicken would never finish cooking. And it's because it was just cold.
It's just a cold day.
I did the ice cast meat cast.
And I've seen your grill. I mean, it's
nice.
It's nice, Weber.
But it's not insulated.
But it's not insulated. Yeah. So even the lid here's got a gasket on it.
Thomas, we have a viewer. Give him a shout out. We have a viewer right there. One viewer. It's getting warmed up. They don't even know what we're cooking yet.
So they don't. I mean, they're already excited to see the green egg. So.
All right.
Well, but anyway, so we got the green egg up. We're trying to get somewhere between 450 and 500 degrees. Someone open up the damper on the bottom down here to get some more airflow.
What is that thing called? It's a damper?
Yeah, so that's a damper. It's just like any grill. So
like the Weber has like the little thing, it's a damper.
On the bottom and the top. So all grills work the same way. You need a flow of oxygen, and it's got to go somewhere. So air comes in, heats your coals, and then the heat leaves, the smoke leaves.
Okay.
You close that off. The good thing about the green egg is that in using the charcoal we use is that once you put it in there and you finish cooking, you can close off everything and it stops burning. And that come back later and light that same charcoal that's left. Start again.
There's no waste because it's only burnt wood.
Yeah, it's burnt wood, and so yeah, you're just reburning it.
So how many times can you reburn wood?
Well, I mean, it burns down. I mean, just have the Energizer button. It just keeps going.
But you can burn it and then. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, so like
you're burning burnt wood.
Yeah, that's it. So burn. It's complicated. It's difficult. But I mean, listen, this will burn down some while we're using it, and the hotter it gets, the more it's going to burn, obviously. But if like I was just cooking at like 200, 250, 300 degrees, it's not going to burn as much as like we're cooking today at 450, 500 degrees.
Yeah, some of my Weber will get that hot.
So
that's hot.
It's like I've had it like turn several times on here. It gets hot. In fact, last time I cooked on here, I got it so hot that I left it running. Like if you take off this and open this up, and it'll cook. I mean, flames will be coming out. So I forgot to close everything down. So I left it. Yeah. It got so hot it sends the seals together like it was sealed shut. I had to pry it open.
Why would you cook something at that, like the incinerator?
I didn't need heat. I mean, I guess you can do like clay. Put clay in there.
Clay.
It's a kennel as well. So it's a grill and a kiln.
Wow. Well, I do want to take a second here. We've already hit two
viewers.
It's crazy. MeatCast is blowing up all over the place. I haven't even really promoted it today, but we're about to hit it up. And I know people need reminders.
They do need reminders, and they need to invite their friends, right? Like call grandma and grandpa.
So and we'll take turns doing this, but it's meatcast.com, and it's a Twitter handle, and that's how you'll communicate and ask us questions unless you have my text, which, of course, I know we have lots of worldwide viewers, and you're not going to have my text number. But so it's MeatCaster, Twitter @MeatCaster, and just ask away, and we'll we'll be cooking up something good here, and Thomas is going to tell us about it here in just a little bit. But
so anyway, the first is obviously getting the grill ready, right? So we can't cook anything. The grill's ready. So we got it up to about 500 degrees. I'm gonna shut just a little bit down here, and we're ready to go. See what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and let this sit, and we'll go inside and start making the food.
Okay, that sounds cool. All right, and we're gonna take a couple minutes here.
Okay.
I'm gonna send a couple Twitter shout outs so people know what's happening here.
Sweet.
So we have to take some breaks during the MeatCast to remind people about what's going to happen. So
awesome.
So this is what a lot of the MeatCast is. It's me begging people to watch the MeatCast. So it looks like this. Oh, already got a notification. What is this? Oh, that's you, man.
That's me.
Oh, that doesn't count.
And I'm not the one viewer for just for the record.
Okay.
I don't have my computer on there.
All right, let me do some of that. So
we're back up to 2. We lost 1. Now we're back at 2.
We're back at 2. Hey, it's
thanks.
People like you who allow us to eat this kind of stuff and make it a big deal.
Otherwise, it'd be you and I cooking meat. That wouldn't be nothing fun about that.
It would be awesome. Yeah, I've never had a cooking show. I just thought it'd be fun.
Yeah, this is good stuff.
All right, here we go. So spread the love. Thomas probably in a couple minutes is going to tell us all the ingredients and exactly what we are cooking. He has a great backstory to this. I didn't know such thing existed. It's called a fatty, by the way. We're not talking about people's girth or anything. We're just talking about a food type.
And when you do call your grandparents and ask them to tune in, don't tell them we're smoking fatties.
That's not cool. You don't want to tell them.
They may not understand.
But we are using a green egg, and there is smoke.
And we're actually putting wood on there, so it's going to be smoking the meat. And just so happens it's called a fatty because and you'll understand later.
You didn't give it the name.
I didn't give it the name. I inherited the meat and the food, so
all right.
I didn't give it the name. So, but yeah, I'm excited about this.
All right.
So you sending out some tweets?
I'm sending out some tweets. Don't forget.
People.
I need some questions. So ask Thomas. We don't really get green egg hype ever. Y'all are used to Weber grill, green egg. You have lots of questions about the grill and the grill master.
And remind them, how can they ask questions? They can tweet, right?
Tweet's the quickest way. Yeah. Tweet at MeatCaster. So Facebook's still a thing. I heard that only old people are on Facebook, but that's okay. I'm on Facebook.
So you're actually sending out a tweet right now and
reminding
people and updating Facebook. So yeah. When's the president tuning in?
The president?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. He's coming.
It's inevitable. He might be one viewer we have.
Here, let me get. I gotta get a picture here. Here, let's get a picture. Thomas and his grill.
Oh, it's coming out.
I'll get us. All right, here we go. Oh, camera, Thomas. Hey, man, right here. That's right. Wait, awesome.
Look at that.
Hey,
now Harley, we got a viewer and a guest.
Here, I gotta get a different one.
Where's Ella? Ella's in the bedroom.
We're gonna do another one. I gotta get a vertical one on this
right.
one. I just think that this. Hey, what's up? There you go. Oh, this is perfect. Oh,
how about that?
That's it. Look at that. Hey, look at that. See that? That's a picture.
Or you can go to Twitter and see it in just a second, right?
That's right.
Facebook.
Meatcast.com.
Look, the little guy's here.
He's ready. I bet he'll eat some of this stuff.
The junior cook. Hey, what's up? You got goldfish? Your daddy cooked the goldfish?
All right, awesome.
Okay, so for people that's not normally tuning in, they gotta know what to expect. This isn't like one of those cooking shows where it's just constant action, like an action movie, right? I mean, there's some conversation.
Yeah, we'll do parenting advice. He has kids.
Yeah, I mean, it's really kind of a life, fixing show. We'll do anything.
I'll do anything.
You need surgery? We'll help you out with that.
Yeah.
Counseling?
Just tweet us. Just tweet us. We did get a tweet. We got our first tweet. Wait, Thomas, ready? Hold on.
There we go.
Hold on. Who was it? I'm pulling. Don't go anywhere if you tweeted me.
You gotta hear the answer.
Here it is. I think. Where is he at? Oh my goodness! The anticipation.
Yes. Oh, there it is. We have 2. It's Andy's son.
Oh! Andy's the first. Hey, Andy, stay tuned. I know you got a couple hours to burn. Let's watch this.
Nothing's happening in Florida that would possibly need his attention right now.
No, Andy, were you like in Orlando? I mean, we don't know each other that well, but you know this guy probably.
Andy, thanks for did you ask a question or did you just give us a shout out?
He just followed us, so we're now at like 30 viewers on Twitter, so it's kind of a big deal. All right.
Awesome. Maybe Hal will tune in as well.
Yeah, he should.
It's like a dad-son deal.
He should.
Tune in.
He should.
Cool. Are we ready to start?
Hey, let's go check it out. Let's go.
Let's go prep our food.
Let's prep time.
Oh, she's already in my food area. There's now a person here.
All right, we're in
Everything right now.
we're in a real kitchen. What angle you want?
That sounds good right there.
Okay. There you go.
I do want to draw attention to that. I do have an apron as well.
Yeah, y'all see that? What is that?
It's official. Right?
What is that?
The Clemson.
Oh,
apron.
Clemson. I got you.
So.
All right. Here we go.
All right, so you talking to him? I'm gonna bring some stuff over.
Okay. Okay. Hey, man. Hey, goldfish. The real stuff too. You want to tell me who you are? You're live.
Harley. Look at the camera.
Everybody's watching. Look, 2 viewers are right now watching.
See, even young people love meat.
Oh, he spilled. You go.
Especially
I'll hold him.
All right.
I ate one. It was awesome. Those are a lot better than the penguins at Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
That's typically what we buy.
Yeah. These are awesome. All right, so
The dog in the background is.
I don't know what this is, but Thomas is going to show us.
Just want to make sure I don't mix these up. It could be catastrophic.
What?
Okay.
Wow. Do that again, because they get audio.
There we go. Listen.
All right.
That's the meat
That's-
hitting the table.
That's sausage, right?
That is a great job at identifying meat.
I saw more fat. I knew that more fat would be a sausage, right?
There you go.
Pork.
So we got some sausage and a hamburger. And I'll tell you why that's packaged the way it is.
Okay.
How is it alive?
Hmm? How's it live? We're using the internet and have a camera, and it's showing everybody live. It's cool.
Does it tell you who's watching?
Tell us how many.
Yeah, so, yeah, we're about to blow this thing
Andy
up.
Steinspring's watching.
We got people in Florida.
Andy's tuned in. We still got Andy.
Oh, Andy's going to fire up his grill.
And have we inspired someone to fire up a grill tonight?
Andy, thank you so much for firing up your grill. That's all I ever want to do in life is inspire people.
Is he gonna smoke a fatty as
I
well?
don't know. Andy, are you smoking a fatty?
Let us know. Hey, watch out! I got a prep. All right, let me get right there. I mean, I know you want. You can go sit beside Brian. Let's move your chair over here.
That's right.
Just sit still. There you go. Oh, all right. Now, there you go.
So, Thomas, you kind of walk them through. I'm
Okay,
going to do
so,
some
yeah, I
social
wanna-
media stuff.
You be telling people what's happening on here. Okay, so
Let me get the camera up a little bit. 'Cause you're
all right, here we go. I got you. I got you. There you go. Still gotta be able to see what we're doing though. So how about this? Let's back her up.
Back it up.
There we go. Okay, so we're doing 2 fatties tonight. We're doing a sausage fatty and a hamburger fatty. So the hamburger fatty will kind of be like a hamburger, like a stuffed hamburger. And our sausage one will be obviously a sausage, not to be confused with a breakfast fatty. It's just more of a sausage fatty. So the great thing about a fatty is that whether you're doing a hamburger fatty or a sausage fatty, you can pretty much put anything you want in them. It's like if you like olives, put some olives in there. If you like artichokes, put some artichokes in there. So the basic way it starts is I take a pound of sausage or a pound of hamburger, and I put it in a 1 gallon, I think it's a 1 gallon bag. So it's 1 gallon bag? Okay. I put it in a 1 gallon bag, and I take a rolling pin and I flatten it. You can see there, just put it in there and it spreads out real nice and thin. So this is important because it's going to help you to spread out. Try to be your hands, it's going to be really uneven. But it's nice and square and perfectly shaped. So now that we got it like that, our hamburger and our sausage in 1 gallon bags, then what I do is I'll get some of this wax paper. You answer any questions over here, man?
No, not yet. I'll let you know.
Okay.
We're still at 2, but we're going to blow it up here soon.
It's getting real. All right, so we'll start with our sausage one first. So what I'll do is I'll take the sausage one and I'll lay it out on this wax paper, and I'm going to cut the bag open so I kind of keep it flat and square. So I'm just going to kind of open my bag, Ziploc bag here. There we go. You may have to kind of peel it down just to get started. Miss sausage, right? I mean, look at some of our key goods, bacon and sausage. Like, you can't go wrong with that, right?
That's why this was fitting for a meat cast. Felt like it was double meat. Triple meats, actually.
I mean, one of them is actually triple. Yeah, it's triple meat.
Hi.
So,
What's the third meat?
chorizo.
By the way, this is a real kid in a show. This is, yeah.
I mean, this doesn't happen on TV too much, right?
This is your spring debut. Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing good. You're doing great. It's natural.
Just eating her goldfish, and nothing's affecting her.
Hey, Andy, he's kind of tweaking the grill off menu tonight.
Andy
He's doing green Weber.
Weber. I mean, it's not the
What's so
same as a
funny about
green
that?
egg.
Yeah.
No, I'm not hating. First of all, let me go and clear the air. I'm not hating on your Weber.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we're not a grill snob. It's
No, well, I am, but I'm not hating on your Weber.
good. Okay, some people's Weber.
Yeah, I mean, like, I would never trade my green egg for a Weber.
Oh.
Okay, so you
Okay.
see how I cut the bag. So you see how I cut the bag open, and I laid it down, and then I'm able to just peel the bag off right off.
That looks
And
awesome.
look, that's perfectly square, even across.
I've never thought about putting meat in a bag and flattening it. Why would I ever do that until I had a fatty? I never made one. You ever ate one of these from your daddy? You never?
Eating a fatty before.
She doesn't remember it. Must not have been that awesome. She's gonna remember this one.
Not a good start, sweetheart. You gotta talk it up. So yes, it's the greatest ever. Tell him. I can't convince
She's
her.
like, I can't talk about it.
Okay, so we got that one, right? So we're gonna lay this one over here. Help me remember that's our sausage, right?
That's not. I can tell. It's got the fatty.
You got it identified. Now we'll do the same thing to our hamburger. Is Andy cooking a fatty too?
No, he's doing a egg on an open faced burger. He said. So he's just cooking with us, watching,
I got you.
and I encourage that.
Yeah, you ain't gonna cook the fatty.
That's right.
Cook whatever.
No, don't turn it up. Hold it down. See? There you go.
Are you excited about this one though?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and forewarn people that on this hamburger fatty I'm doing, I did we're upset.
Real life.
This
Well,
is
so if you're gonna do this and you have kids, it's gonna happen.
this is
Right?
Yeah, we don't have daycare service here to watch our kids when we do a show. And this is
Yeah, we're not there yet. Sponsorship though,
yeah. If they know any sponsors, if they want to sponsor the MeatCast, what can they do?
we could get childcare if we get the sponsor.
All right. I will say that I did pre-season the hamburger meat. Obviously, your sausage is pre-seasoned.
It smells good.
You see, it smells
I
seasoned.
can smell seasoning.
So before I put my meat in there and rolled it out, I did the pre-season it with just some hamburger herbs and spices and
Okay.
secret stuff.
So probably you don't want to give everybody the secrets, right?
Just use your season. Whatever season you like on your hamburgers, act like you're cooking a hamburger. So however you would season your hamburger, season this one.
So-
Same way.
All right, so we have some creative control here. If you like Dale's seasoning, you want to soak your burger in that, just go for it, right? Or goldfish. If you want to put goldfish crackers and embed it in your hamburger, you do what you want
Do
to
your thing, man.
Right.
Do your thing.
That'd be cool.
All right. So we got a sausage.
You do that?
That's what she would do. I'll move this knife away from you. Okay. All right. So we got the sausage and our hamburger laid out. The next part, and I've already done one of these, we're going to do a second one. We're doing two fatties. All right. This is an important part of the process. This is called a bacon weave. And if you don't quite,
What'd you?
a bacon weave.
Now weave is
Not like your hair weave.
hair.
Not to be confused.
I know what hair weave is.
Do you don't weave your
I
hair?
don't know. I can't do weave.
All right. You weave your hair? Mom, is her hair weaved?
No.
Well,
She could.
All right. So
Oh, you didn't know you get hair tips on MeatCast.
yeah, we told them everything, right? We forewarned them.
Yeah, it's
Lie.
everything.
Okay, so
The paw that my daddy has on is something.
yeah, there you go, Clemson. Tell them.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I don't want to hate any Georgia or Florida fans.
Can't talk to him.
Andy's.
What team?
Uh-oh.
What team are
So
you?
like-
I'm team neutral.
Okay, so I do want to dry as we made this bacon weave.
You do it dry.
Well, you do dry, but you can't try to buy any bacon. All right, now you buy some bacon that's real breaking apart and just
Wait. I don't know if can they see the thickness on that? Can you show them?
This is thick bacon. I don't know if I get it close.
That's not that. Yeah, look at that.
This is premium bacon.
Yeah, dangle it.
There we go. So let's see it again.
Garland,
Yeah,
That's MeatCast.
that came out of a pig.
Okay, but you want to use premium bacon. You don't want to use cheap bacon, right?
Okay.
Go take a bath.
So once you get your bacon, you want to start laying it out. in lines. I don't know if they can see this. I have to pick up the computer every now and then.
Yeah, I could do that.
Just show them. All right, so we got our bacon laid out. You want to lay about 5 pieces out, about the same width as your, yeah, there we go. Got it. About the same width as our meat. So it's about the same width, right? So once you got strips that way, then what you want to do is you want to fold over every other piece, like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you put your next piece right down on top of it like that.
Whoa, it's like basket weaving.
It's like basket, hence bacon weave. All right. So then you come back the other way, do the other 3 pieces.
Now, they're going to have to put that in slow motion probably to revisit this later.
Okay, yeah.
That was amazing.
But they can also Google or YouTube
how to do a bacon weave?
Bacon weave and see the process again. Let's show it again. So we got a weave going on. I'm going to pull these 2 back.
Okay. Pull the middle ones back.
And then put it across.
Uh-huh.
And then pull them back over. And
Wow.
then do the other ones.
They
Just
look like an alien.
pig carnage.
Yeah, that's amazing. A lot of animals had to die for us to do this meat cast.
Yes. Which we appreciate, and we don't take it lightly.
And we support the healthy
Yes.
eating of meat.
Yes. That's right. Portion. It's just portions, people.
There we go. So we're going to pull that back over. Put our next piece. So we got our bacon weave. We still got 2 viewers. So we have to
Oh yeah, we're still 2. We're
max that 2.
yeah, just right now.
All right, so there we go. That's a bacon weave.
All right, bacon weave. Look at
Simple
that
enough.
thing.
And you can kind of spread it out with your hands to make it a little bit bigger. I did wash my hands by the
Okay.
way. I was over in the kitchen. So you want to spread it out real nice. So you got a bacon weave. All right, I'm going to wash my hands again.
Okay. All right. And MeatCast, we have to take breaks to wash our hands. Sometimes we have to use the bathroom. We wash our hands after that.
So we don't get stuff on our hands.
You don't want germs on the fatty.
We also support healthy sanitation, right?
Healthy sanitation. I'm excited about these onions.
I have another pack of goldfish.
Whoa. Yeah, and you get another pack?
Hey, did you get me a pack?
Meat casting with Thomas. I think I gotta get a picture of this because people aren't gonna believe it.
The bacon weave.
Bacon weave.
And before you got here, just to speed things up, I already
Hey,
did
how
one.
many packs did
You
you get
did
of
one.
goldfish?
That's a little tighter one. If you had some extra time.
I had such time.
How many packs of those did you have? 6. I'm getting it 1.
All right. We're good, man. We got some dead time here. Do you got any songs you want to sing?
No, thank you.
Huh?
No?
No? Okay. I'm just saying it's a good time if you have songs.
Do you have songs?
I have a couple songs.
Sing it.
All right, since this is a meat cast, today I cooked some barbecue for the soccer team. Habersham junior varsity. And so this is kind of like just get
Just a little
some
okay.
morsels, just get our,
Can I help?
look there.
Any good grilling party
Can I try it?
requires
Dad, can I
snacks.
try
Yeah.
Let me just see this.
Look at that. That's pulled pork. Made it last night.
it? Can I try it?
It's not too dry. And it's flavorful. It's awesome.
You like it?
Try it?
Mhm.
Can I try it?
Yeah, there you go. Knock yourself out. Okay. You approve?
I approve. Yeah, I'm in it. I'm in. This is like the snack while we're cooking the fatty.
All right, so what we got here, we got a bacon weave. We got our sausage and our hamburger meat rolled out. We're ready to start building it now.
Okay, that's
right.
important.
So what we'll do is we'll lay our bacon aside for right now. Pull back in our,
It's stuck on there.
we're stuck. Houston, we have a
Oh,
problem.
stuckage.
Oh,
Stickage.
goodness.
Oh, goodness.
Oh. We have a serious problem.
Is everybody getting this?
Sometimes on the meat cast, things don't always go as planned, right?
No, yeah, that's right.
I mean,
See, what happened is he threw the fatty layer on top of another layer. And I guess we could just learn from that, right?
we learned that we should not throw the hamburger fatty, just throw it on top of the sausage fatty.
Yeah, they don't play well.
They don't commingle.
Yeah, because they get sausage on their other paper.
Yeah, I should have not stacked them, should have.
I already noticed that.
You already noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
We're still 2 viewers, man. I love this.
I don't know. I mean, these are people who care about the meat.
Wait, what?
I mean, let's really think about it. You really got to love meat to sit and watch a show about meat, right? I mean,
That's right.
same for your everyday griller. Andy knows what's up.
This is really good.
Don't eat all the pork, okay? Save one for the patty. All right, so I think we. Oh, man, we just really. Look at this.
What happened? Is that good or bad?
That's good. That's not good. That's bad.
That's
So
I'm over here like tweeting, and these things are falling apart.
I mean, I'm losing it here. We're losing it. I mean, I thought we knew what we were doing. We rolled our hamburger meat up already. Yeah, a little premature for that. All right, that's all right, though. You know, we'll roll with the punches.
Punch it.
No, we're not gonna punch it. This is nothing. It's just a little slight hiccup, you know.
It's not a big deal.
Put
Not a
chives
big deal
on
at all.
it. Put chives on it.
So basically, trying to reform the sausage.
All right, when we go up to at least like 3 viewers, I'm gonna sing a song.
3 viewers. He sings a song.
Spread the word. We need to increase the viewership.
I'm gonna wash my hands again.
Okay, wash your hands again, because you don't want to commingle sausage and hamburger.
Somebody actually sent me a picture. Got my phone with this.
Someone blowing you up?
Somebody sent a picture of a fatty. Well, they're already ahead of the game.
Jim Nelson, don't forget to send a picture of after.
My dad watching?
Yeah.
My father-in-law,
Jim Nelson, is that him?
Is Jim tuning in?
I guess so.
Hey, open it up.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know your secret passcode.
That's good.
Is he not on the Twitter?
Andy's texting.
I'm honored to be our. Oh, that's
First
awesome.
viewer. That's good. And then my father-in-law. All
All right, here. Let's get back in the picture.
What my father-in-law say? Don't forget.
Let's get fatty after the eggs get a hold of it. I don't know.
Ah,
The egg gets a hold.
I got
Yeah.
you. I got you. Yeah.
Okay, so
Thanks, Jim. Jim, you watching? Hope so.
hope he's watching. Okay, so let's build our sausage fatty. Okay. Again, I want to emphasize the fact the fatty is, there's no wrong or right. There's no one way of doing a fatty. You kind of just fill the fatty with whatever you want to put in there.
Okay.
sing a song.
Show them.
Okay, so I've pre-cut some vegetables in here. We'll get it up close so they can see.
Dude, that is
Some
awesome.
cream cheese, some bell peppers, onions, and mushrooms. So, in the sausage fatty, yeah, you want to help? You gotta wash your hands though. You can like digging in pork over here.
I'll wash my hands.
Go wash your hands, okay? So in the center, we'll show you after we get it built. But across the center, we have 3 viewers. You gotta sing a song now. You said
I would. I
Okay.
told him I would. Okay,
All right.
okay. I'll sing a song. All right.
You need a request? I mean, you
Yeah.
guys want to? How about this? Tweet in what song they want you to sing.
Yeah,
and
if
you'll
you-
sing.
If you got one, I'll sing it if I know the lyrics.
So Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Ed
The Brit.
Sheeran, the British guy.
I didn't realize till today he was British. Stupid me.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's a bad word, Thomas.
you crazy me.
Crazy you.
Ashton said that word.
I wash my
Good daddy.
hands.
See?
Okay, so grab one of those orange bell peppers and put it on there. An orange, that's yellow. Come on. Yeah, we don't want to commingle colors of bell peppers.
Okay,
I mean,
I see.
you don't
Some
put
people
orange
don't like
and
that.
yellow. Yeah, you want to keep the same flavor.
I didn't know that was a rule.
Contrary to popular beliefs, all bell peppers taste different.
I put it on.
Like an orange
Really?
bell pepper tastes different than a red bell pepper.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well,
Do
taste
they
one.
sell them in the same bag, though?
Yeah, they do sell in the same bag. You don't put, okay, so we got bell pepper, some onion, and my favorite thing to put on a pork fatty, sausage fatty, is cream cheese.
Can I put one on?
Sliver of cream cheese.
I want to put one on.
I got this. This is cheese stuff right here. Bryce is owing us in there. Okay, so that's our pork fatty. And now you'll show them for you. You're tweeting.
Yeah, you keep going, man. I got to say one more tweet. It's important because we're trying to get people to watch this.
Yeah. Okay, so
Sing a song.
well, he's going. Let me go grab the computer then. All right, let me show you guys this. That's what the fatty's going to look like. Bacon wave. What's your hair now? All right, you got your stuff lined up in the middle. Bryce, say hello. Hey, hey. Who's that?
Very
And
deep.
no, Bryce. Awesome.
Hello.
So So we got that in there. Now here's the tricky part, and I'm gonna need your help with this.
I'm gonna help you with
after
this.
you get this. After you get that
I'm done with that. Yeah, here we go.
Let me slide you around. Man, there's some pork if you want to feed him some pork.
I will. I'll eat some of that.
I'm gonna try to salvage this hamburger fatty.
You can salvage it.
Look at this. Look. Oh no! What?
It's fine. It's
Did I say
fine.
it was a problem?
It's fine.
Okay. Skid marks.
Don't tell
Pork
nobody.
skid marks.
What you want me to do, man?
Okay, I want you to pick the camera up because I want to show how I roll this.
Okay.
up.
Okay.
This is kind of why I do it on wax paper.
All right. This is the first time I've ever witnessed someone rolling up a fatty. Here we go.
All right. So I put it on the. Oh yes, I forgot. Will you get my barbecue sauce? Thank you. Yeah, like I said, it's just impromptu, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And again, there's no wrong or right. You gotta wash your hands. That's raw pork. Don't eat that. Do you eat that? Don't eat that. You get my trying to.
Food safety. Here we go.
Okay,
Here we go. Here we go.
We're gonna put a little bit of barbecue sauce.
What is this? What kind of sauce is this?
This is Sonny's sweet barbecue sauce.
This is on sausage.
On sausage, yep. There we go. Just a little bit, just to add some flavor to the center. So now I got it in there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it. You watching this?
I'm watching it. I'm watching it.
Right. So my wax paper, I'm gonna fold it over
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. I see what you're doing
And
there.
it'll release. There we go. And you're gonna roll it.
Okay.
See how it rolled right up?
I see it rolled. Roll good.
Roll.
It's almost like those little ham rolls. Maybe later.
It's like kind of like sushi.
Don't say that word. Is that really? Can we do a sushi on a meat cast? I mean,
Sushi's got meat in it.
yeah.
Next episode, maybe.
Okay.
Okay, so we got it rolled up, right? Okay.
Can you do that with trout?
I'm gonna do it. Right. I'll think the same way. So you want to kind of just.
Oh, you gotta squish the fatty.
You want to squish the ends up. You got to kind of
What?
close up the end of the fatty.
Okay. Just pat it.
Just pat it. Make it kind of a log, you know.
Oh, I can sing a song. They're logs. They're logs. They're big. They're heavy. They're wood. They're logs. They're logs. They're better than bad. They're good. All right, go ahead.
There you go. Okay, is that your song?
That was, well, Stein Spring wants me to sing a special song for you.
Oh, okay.
It's collegiate.
Oh, Andy. Let's keep this nice. All right. Okay, so there's our pork fatty. We'll set that aside for a second. All right. We got to get cooking there soon.
Yeah, we got to cook sometime. It's 6:30. We're doing good.
No. Okay, so now our hamburger fatty. All right?
Okay.
So because this is a kind of a hamburger, so we're going to put stuff you put on a hamburger. Mushrooms.
All right, zoom in. We'll zoom in on it.
We'll put some mushrooms on there.
So different ingredients for the hamburger fatty. What you're saying? Yeah.
Yeah. And I forgot something on that one.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Oh, we got this. Ooh, look at that.
So yeah, that's one on this one, okay? Some mushrooms, some onions.
Did you say Indians?
Oh, you got
Onions.
cheese too. Look at that. Wow.
Samantha, will you get the chorizo is on a plate in the refrigerator?
Chorizo. I met her one time. She's a sweet girl.
I don't think we're talking about the same chorizo.
Oh.
Not Teresa either.
Oh, Teresa.
Okay, so I'm gonna do bell peppers, onions, and some mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm all about the hamburger fatty and the other one.
What?
There's more stuff in there.
Like what?
Mushrooms, peppers, and onions.
Yeah.
Now, what is that?
This okay. This kind of I was gonna put this in the sausage one, but sorry, you can't mess up, right?
Yeah.
So at a Mexican restaurant, you get chorizo, right?
What is that?
It's like a Mexican sausage.
Chorizo.
Chorizo, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, like if you go to any Mexican restaurant, you'll know what chorizo is. But Pepperidge Farms makes one, so I pre-cooked it. Just make you don't want to eat raw sausage, right? So I pre-cooked
Okay.
some sausage. I'm just gonna throw a piece of it on there, you know.
So you're putting sausage in the hamburger.
Yeah.
I got you.
You know, sometimes when I make hamburgers, I mix sausage with it, like with my hamburger meat.
Yeah.
Different flavors. So we've got some chorizo, some onions, some bell peppers, some mushrooms. I'm actually going to get a little bit of feta cheese. Let me get my fork right here. A little bit of feta cheese. And we're going to kind of just sprinkle some feta on it.
Wow, that smells good.
Nice and stinky.
I like it. I'm for real.
You like feta?
I like stinky.
I like stinky cheese. All right.
Yeah, there's a book called Sticky Cheese Man.
There we go. We got a little bit of feta, and then you got to have cheddar, right?
Yeah,
Cheddar makes everything better.
This hamburger, yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So we're going to liberally sprinkle.
Blowing it up.
some cheddar in there. Look at there. And we're done. There we go.
All right.
Huh? I think we're done. Yeah, yeah. No, we're gonna we can put some steak sauce in there if you want to.
Ooh. I don't know.
This is a hamburger.
It is hamburger, yeah.
I'm sorry. Well, I'll tell you. We'll skip that on the sausage. I mean the sauces.
4 viewers. MeatCast. It just keeps growing.
It's huge, man. I did not realize how big this was.
It's a big deal.
Okay, so
Okay, you got to squish the ends.
squish the ends of my
Pat
fatty.
the fatty.
Kinda
Little
chop it
pataroo.
down, pat it.
That's kind of like a blob.
Well, I
A
mean,
blobby fatty.
but it's stuff full of goodness. I mean, can you know what this is going to taste like when first?
I know exactly what it's going to taste like when it's done. It's going to just be so awesome.
Okay, so we got our fatty. Both of them. I'm wash my hands again.
Okay.
Tell them how they can subscribe.
Hey, you can at Twitter. So what we're doing right now is we're preparing the fatty. If you never prepared a fatty, it's not too bad.
Are y'all making a show?
You interlace the bacon. This is amazing. Here, I've never done this before, but Thomas interlaced bacon. He called this bacon weaving. It's like basket weaving, but with bacon, and he did a great job. Look at that, man. And this was pre. Oh, yeah, I think this one's sticking to the other one too. But we're doing 2 fatties, hamburger and sausage. If you do want to communicate and hang out with us, you can use our Twitter account, MeatCaster, @MeatCaster Twitter, or just spread the love, because I think other people need to see how to cook a fatty. We just want really unique, practical foods that just normal people can cook. And Thomas is anything but normal. He's just amazing. So he's a little extra and beyond, but we still love him.
I go big time.
Hi.
I'll say hi to our 3 viewers.
Hey, it was 4.
It was 4.
They're coming back. Cute kids. It helps.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit of my special barbecue. This is my pork rub. Same thing I use in my pulled pork.
Okay.
This is my special rub. All right.
Now explain what you do with the rub.
I'm just gonna put a little bit on this sausage one because we're going with kind of a barbecue flavor on it anyway. We have barbecue sauce in there. And some, So I'm gonna put a little bit of my barbecue rub right on top of it.
Why do they call it rub?
Well, when you on pork and stuff, you rub it on. Like
Oh, you rub it.
Well, on this I'm not having to. On this,
That's true. I got you. You rub, but any kind of, it could be steak. You can put rub on a steak.
Yeah, exactly. Like I do. I rub down my steaks with a dry rub. But this just happens to be my barbecue rub.
I got you.
All right. So now we got both of them made. Now it's time to roll them in the bacon weave.
All right, and this is almost the last step, right?
And we're on the home stretch. We're ready. Almost after this, ready to throw them on the grill.
How long will they cook?
Cook time on these are probably going to be about 30-40 minutes. So
Oh, it's
we're
going to be perfect. It's going to be
downtime.
perfect. Nice, some good stories there.
All right. So
Yeah, I'll just eat some. Yeah.
while I'm doing this,
Yeah, thank you, soccer team, for saving some barbecue. It's awesome.
yeah, Habersham Junior Varsity Soccer. Okay, so
All right, here you go.
back over here to the. Now here's what I've done. I've taken the meat and I've set it right at the edge of the bacon weave, and using my wax paper, again, I'm going to roll it. And again, the meat on the bottom sticking to it. Okay, but I'm going to roll it. Keep it tight as you roll. Keep rolling. Now you got it rolled up. Pick it up. We'll leave it right there. We'll take our next one, which is our sausage. We don't need to mix them up, so we need to remember which one's sausage and which one is beef. This is our sausage one. We'll actually sprinkle some seasoning on this.
You have a Sharpie you put it on?
Yeah, right on the bacon, some Sharpie.
Where at? Right here?
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take some of this seasoning. Since we already got some on the fat anyway. Look, there we go. We know the sausage. There we go.
Okay, we know that sausage.
We know that sausage. I think. I'm just kidding. All right. So, but look at this. I mean, we got our fatty built now. This is it. Let's get a Ella. Well, FaceTime right there.
Yeah, here we go.
Literally. So that's the fatty rolled up. We've rolled our fatty, and we're ready to cook it.
We're ready to cook it. And you can cook it and grill it.
Yeah, by cooking and grill, yes.
Yeah.
So sausage fatty is rolled
It's
up.
ready.
Here's the hamburger.
Burger.
Look at it. We'll roll it back over. Nice.
Wow, it looks just so good and slimy.
There we go, man.
All right, let's
get prep. Make sure the grill's ready.
let's go. Just kind of hang out. Make sure the grill's clean.
There we go.
I'm really bringing that.
Oh yeah,
All right,
breaking all the rules.
all right, here we go. Back out here. Our grill's up to temperature.
All right, we'll be doing a little Twitter check here. Make sure
Oh,
any big questions. Oh, Andy wants to know who's the real chef, Thomas or Samantha?
Well, it depends. We're a good team. I'll put it that way. If we're cooking in the kitchen, Samantha, that's her domain. If it's on the grill, she ain't touching it.
I got you.
So we're a good team, Andy. What about you and Danielle? I mean, y'all kind of share that, right? I mean, what about your house? You do all
My
the
house?
cooking?
No,
Ella.
Brooke does most of the cooking. I do the grill, the Weber.
So you take care of all the grill
I
stuff?
do the grill stuff, yeah. Hers is like once or twice a week.
Awesome. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. It wouldn't be truly smoking if we didn't add wood, right?
I guess that's important.
So I'm going to slide this over just for a second. I've got some wood chunks here that I'm going to throw on here. Just going to lift my grate
So
up.
extra wood on the burnt wood.
Yeah. This is what's going to give us our smoke.
Smoke flavored fatties.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's just
cook. That's cool.
So you'll start seeing smoke rise.
Now, Thomas, explain what kind of wood can we use for smoking? Can I use just like I found a bush in my backyard? Can I just cut it?
Probably shouldn't use a bush in your backyard, man.
I mean, does it? I
I
don't
got
understand.
some Lorlax down here and stuff. No, you want to use most barbecue people, depending on what part of the country, the country you're in. If you're in like South, like Georgia area,
South
it's
Georgia.
pecan or
that'd be abundant.
peach.
Yeah.
So Georgia, South Carolina's pecan and peach. All barbecue people use hickory. That's just kind of a
I've heard that term, hickory smoked, a lot.
Exactly. So everybody uses hickory, but in Georgia and South Carolina, we like to use peach and pecan. And some people like me, I'll mix it. Like I'll put some apple in here and maybe some hickory.
So where do you find this? I mean, you just like go find an orchard and
No, you can.
grab some?
That's good. But you got to dry out. That's the key.
You can get burnt green.
Yeah, you can, but it doesn't burn as well. So you can buy it at Walmart, Lowe's, any of your grilling place usually carries wood. But people do mesquite, like out in Texas.
What's that? Is that a tree?
It's
Mesquite?
yeah,
Mesquite tree.
Mesquite tree. I'm not sure what kind of tree. The wood's called mesquite, but it's definitely a more bolder flavor.
I wonder if like the
Ella's bringing just stuff to show their audience.
I wonder if the redwoods.
She uses like show and tell.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Okay, yeah, they don't want to see your tongue. I promise.
I wonder if the redwoods. I wonder if the redwoods would have a great big taste.
I don't know.
Like I was out there in California. I should have cut one down just real quick.
Try it out. That's probably slow. We probably need to get our meat on here for not. All
right, let's get some meat.
And then we can talk.
Meat.
All right, there we go.
Sweet
Smoke's
smoke.
going well.
That's cool.
All right, let's grab our meat. You hang out here.
That's good.
Woo!
All right, we gotta make sure we got some good lighting here. I'm not sure what's happening on this high production MeatCast. It gets dark when I'm back here. It's light when I'm up here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that.
Yeah, I'm gonna slide this right there and pull that in there.
All right.
All right. You wanna help me out, Bo?
All right. So we're about to put the meat on the green egg. Thomas has done a great job kind of explaining and showing how you do this.
All right, there we go.
Wow.
And we're just gonna take it. Oh, I don't want to burn the paper.
Don't burn the paper.
Or myself. All right, here we go.
MeatCast.
Look at there.
Woo! Hey, I gotta get the camera for this. Hold on.
There we go. Look at there. Smoke's coming up good. Gotta get the other one on there. We're gonna
All
burn.
right. Hurry up. I got you.
All right,
Too much
so-
airflow, Thomas.
Yeah. You don't want that. Roll that on there. Look at that.
Woo!
Both of them.
Look
on
at
there. All right, gotta shut it up. Kill this fire. Woo.
So we got a little time now, right?
So yeah, now.
I want to be in the movie.
Ella. You can hardly go inside, please.
All right, there we go.
Let's get on to the
Get that nice belly shot there. That's what the people want.
All right. So let's talk about review, right? So everybody knows where we're at. For those who just tuned in,
Yeah.
we need to up our game first. Let's invite some people.
We do. This is a tremendous thing that's happening here. I've never seen a man flatten out meat in a Ziploc bag before. Like this took work, and I think a lot like in life in general, things that are awesome take work. I mean, anybody could just roll up some burgers, right?
Anybody can roll a burger and throw it on the grill, which is there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, people make a living every day throwing burgers on a grill.
But if you're going to do some extraordinary, you got to get creative. So rolling up meat inside of meat is an amazing feat.
It is.
That rhymes.
It is. I mean, you got a little philosophical there for a second too. Our
MeatCast viewers are actually the brightest of all live cooking shows.
But we told them, we started off telling them there's going to be some philosophy here. There's going to be some counseling.
Could be
But
some
anyway,
deep stuff here.
So we got it rolled up in the bacon weave.
Bacon weave, not the hair weave.
Put our stuff, not to be confused. Put our stuff in the middle of it, and we got it on the grill. Cooking about 400 degrees.
All right, make your notes. Meatcasters, 400 degrees. Some of you want to impress your women. Nothing says I love you like a big old fetus-looking thing of meat. All right, that's what gets women excited, right?
Yes.
I don't know. It's really like you can hold it like
it's
this.
A log of meat.
It's like a log. You can hold it with two.
A bacon woven log of meat.
Bigger than a Moe's burrito.
I will be honest. I mean, Samantha loves when I do the fatty. I mean, she really enjoys the fatties.
So Valentine's Day, you got a while to prep up.
Yes.
You can impress. Mother's Day's coming up.
Mother's Day's coming up.
So instead of buying your girl like some cologne or perfume or whatever, like flowers that'll die, just cook her a fatty.
Yeah.
She'll love it. She'll love you forever.
She'll love it. It may actually be a better Father's Day deal. Maybe you just cook yourself a fatty for Father's Day. Maybe that'll work out better.
Yeah. I don't know. Just sometimes we have to take.
But if you make it for her, you can put her favorite ingredients. Like my wife likes olives and artichokes, and you put pineapple in
pineapple in a fatty.
Think about it: pineapple,
a fruity
and
fatty,
some sausage.
fruity fatty.
You put pineapple on a pizza,
huh? Fruity fatties. I
gotta think about that for a little while.
It's gonna be so good. But this one had vegetables, so it's healthy.
Yeah. Some protein.
It does have a lot of protein. So if you're like working out, if you're at the gym a lot and you're doing those protein shakes, that's not.
Think about it, man. You can walk around the gym with like a fatty in your roll of fatty, just eat it as you work out.
Yeah, you could. And everybody else just in wonder, just in awe. They're just looking at you
while they're drinking a milkshake.
But like the people who grunt at the gym, they're looking at you and they're like, "Man, I want that fatty." You know the people who grunt?
Yeah.
I mean, it just lets me know that I'm not alone. Yeah.
We actually have a live viewer.
Wait. We have another guest?
We have another guest, a live viewer. Come on in the tent.
Who's this? Who's this guy? Kale. This is Kale.
Kale.
And he's I guess he's gonna test it out, make sure it's good.
Kale, yeah, he's like the critic, food critic.
Kale's views just went.
Have you ever sunk your teeth in a fatty?
He's never had one of my fatties before.
No. It's going to be awesome. So we're glad Kale's here. This is a guest appearance.
And I was doing homework. I heard y'all and I was like, "Oh, it's time."
Oh, you were downstairs the whole time. That's right.
Wow. Well, that's cool, man. Well, we're
glad you made it up, Kale. I mean, we're smoking.
Kale, I'm kind of thirsty, man.
Look at that. See the bacon's turning brown, it's being smoked. I mean, this is going to be. I mean, it really is going to be. It's going to have the smoke flavor. The sausage when we're done is going to have like a pink ring around it. So it's just
I never had pink
sausage.
Smoking. Now, pink sausage is scary to some people.
No, normally it is. But anybody that knows barbecuing, and this is kind of, anybody that knows barbecuing knows that a pink ring on the outside is a good thing. Pink ring is a good thing.
I get in trouble speak to all the viewers today because we have a lot, and you speak to them and tell them how do they persuade their loved ones to eat pink meat? Because a lot of people have a hard time eating pink meat.
Well, misconception, okay?
Okay.
Truth of the matter is you can eat meat with pink in the middle.
Yeah.
Now this is going to have pink on the outside, but
wait, it's going to be done on the inside.
It's going to be on the inside, but smoked because of the wood you're using, and the different kinds of wood gives it more darker, more brighter pink ring. That's what they call it. But that's what the woods do. The wood's actually smoking the meat, and the proof of that is the pinkness on the outside. But you don't want the middle of the sausage to be pink. That's probably not a good thing.
Not done.
That's probably.
But some meats have to be cooked more than others, right?
Yeah, but even like pork loin, you can eat it with a little peakness in the middle.
Okay.
As long as it hits like 160, 165, you've killed everything. So you don't want to overcook pork or steak.
Yeah. See, MeatCast, you know, in the past few shows we've done, y'all seen this, you know, I just kind of put my finger in it and I see if there's any pink, but I'll look at it and it looks done. But when I take it to the kitchen, there's pink.
It says otherwise.
And it scares people, especially near the bone.
Yeah, we would use a little bit more sophisticated system around here.
Do y'all have a thermometer?
I have a thermometer, yeah.
So I need one.
You need to get your thermometer.
MeatCast sponsor. Green egg.
Sponsor. Maybe a sponsor can provide you. That's probably a good thing if you're doing a MeatCast.
What?
Thermometer's probably.
Thermometer's good? Okay.
Grill, meat, and thermometer. And that's yeah,
so you
pretty
need
standard.
a thermometer.
Yeah,
Pretty much, okay.
You need
Because we're pretty creative with low budget thing going on here. Meatcasters come in all shapes and sizes.
Yeah.
A lot of meat casters, we like to eat a lot of meat, so we look different.
Yeah, you need to get your thermometer. I mean, you can feel, you can cut into it and see, but once you cut into a meat on the grill, it's ruined. I mean,
Wow.
so you gotta go down from there.
Say that again.
Once you cut into the meat, once on the grill, it's good. But people like to cut in their meat and see if it's done.
That's just.
But it just dry. All your juices is going out of the meat. You know what I'm saying? So if I cut into a steak on the grill,
so it's
and leave it on there.
It's a meat mistake.
It's a meat mistake. Yeah, you don't want to mess your meat up.
I need like a special person who does sound effects. Meat mistake.
So yeah, you don't want to cut. You don't want to cut the fatty for sure because it's got the cream cheese in the middle and cheese. If you cut that, it's just gonna.
Kel, what about? I mean, you're a guest here. What do you feel about like cutting the cheese?
I cut
Too
the cheese quite often.
See, cheese. There's no pink ring. You just cut it and don't worry about it.
I actually have some smoked cheese if you'd like to taste it. It's cheese. It's been smoked like
Is it
this.
Gouda?
It's actually smoked Gouda.
Gouda. Like? Let's do some smoked Gouda.
I'm gonna get it.
All right, you go get it here.
Hang out.
We'll hang out. We'll talk
We'll
about
smoke
some
Gouda.
deep life things. All right. Here, we gotta keep getting the word out here.
That's what I've been doing.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. We're blowing up. We're blowing up. I think Google wants to buy my company. All right. This is awesome. Hey, I really appreciate all the viewers. You're the reason why we do this, and the fact we get to eat yummy foods. Gotta figure out why I'm not getting much light here.
Gotta get this scenic.
Gotta get that.
Background.
See, that's not too bad right there.
No.
I wonder if Thomas will get upset if I look at the meat. Get a quick sneak peek. I'll tell him. He's coming. Hurry up. This thing is heavy. Oh. Thomas, this thing's supposed to be that heavy?
Oh, it's heavy, man.
So, like, kids can't even lift this up.
No, gosh, no. And you know this ain't not cheap. I don't know if you know that. This thing's expensive.
So
If
I
you knock
just.
that over, it breaks. It's a big deal.
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and kick this up a little bit more and get some airflow. Our temperature's kind of going down a little bit, but that's all right. No big deal. Okay, so this is smoked Gouda, and you can see even it's got like a little brown.
You bought cheese from like some Kraft Singles?
No, I didn't smoke it. I didn't smoke this. I can't take credit for that. It's actually Ingles. Ingles sells this.
Oh, Ingle. I thought you smoked it.
No.
So
It's
Ingle.
not.
So I could take cheese from Kraft Singles and put it on a green egg.
No, you don't want to do that. It's the wrong idea.
Milk.
Yeah. You taste the smoke flavor?
That's awesome, man. This is like a good snack by itself.
Yeah. If we had that barbecue out here and some smoked
Yeah.
Gouda.
It's good.
Sound effects.
These are our sound effects now.
All right. Oh, so there's a we need like a bomb when there's a meat mistake.
Yeah. We got another guest up here.
Yeah. Come on, man. You gotta show them off.
Perfect sound effect.
Was that for the mistake?
Yeah. We got a guest appearance.
Meaty mistake.
Hey, you want some cheese? You want to cut the cheese?
He loves cheese.
Little Bryce here. Come on up here, Bryce. Let me see you.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick him up there.
Hey, you see his blonde hair down there?
Yeah.
Hey.
We gotta keep the children, disguised.
So what are we up to, viewers wise? Still
We're still blowing up. Yeah. See,
2 for 22. Oh,
people are coming in and
Who's
out.
counting?
Well, what's really gonna happen is we do the meat debut.
We cut into it.
We're gonna do a big. We got to do a big promotion here. I'll get on the phone. People out there, the viewers, we gotta let people know when we start cutting into the meat.
So cut our meat.
It's like we need a countdown.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So that's cool. Yeah,
It's not good enough.
The
You like
sound
it?
is- I do like it. Thank
You
you.
want another piece?
No, thank you.
You good?
I want to save room for the
You
patty.
don't ruin your appetite.
What's up with the thing, man? It's hot.
Taste some smoke good enough? Good. All right, I'm gonna put this back in the refrigerator.
All right, thanks, man.
Right.
Thomas, I would love a beverage.
Hey, you want like a better?
Please, anything.
What do you like? Diet Coke, Coke Zero?
I'll
water?
take
Tea?
I'll take tea.
Sweet tea.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you.
Good.
Come on.
So Kale's our sound engineer
Come on, bud.
for the show. He doesn't. What was that?
Louder.
Yeah, we need it louder. That's it. So what was the mistake again? All right, so I'm thinking about cutting my meat today to see if it's done or not. Meat mistake. So we need a sound like like DJs have.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, watch out, man. Hey, don't touch that thing.
Hot.
This is a monster grill.
Really is.
All right. All right, I'm actually gonna try to lift this up again. This is a good workout. Whoa, whoa! About burn myself. Ooh, that looks good.
Hot.
Hot. What's that?
Cutting the cheese.
Cutting, yeah. Cutting the cheese. That's just a go-to.
Uh-oh. Hot.
All right, let's see here. I still think we're blowing up the internet. Yeah. Yeah, we probably got another 20, 30 minutes on smoking the patty. So make sure everybody knows that we're about to unleash the beast then. All right. So just taking a social media break here. Russ, if you're on, I need you to tweet me and ask me things about the fatty. All right. I'm about to just blow it up, man. Thank
I had
you.
1 cube of ice.
Yeah, 1 cube of ice. That's cool, man.
I gave the soccer team ice today.
Sacrifice.
Soccer team.
Yeah, I cooked for the. Here, sit right here.
My sacrifice.
All right, so grills at 400. See how it looks.
Yeah,
how about that?
Tom, you talk to them. I
Look at
got
there.
Dude, that bacon's looking pretty good.
Man, that is top notch.
So
We're cooking, man. I
we
mean,
give everybody an update. I'll show them.
show them what's looking like. Starting to brown up. There we go. Oh, hey, we got some fire.
And so if this was cheap bacon, what would happen? It
It
would just shrivel up and fall apart.
Well, it would have been difficult to make the bacon weave. I mean, the key to the bacon weave is premium bacon.
Ooh, excuse me. Yeah. Oh, goodness.
I've got some vegetables I'm gonna cook too, so I'm gonna get those ready. And Kel, will you talk to our audience? And,
Weatherton.
Weatherton's watching MeatCast.
what?
Hey-o.
I think we need to remind them how they can send in questions. I mean, we're at
It's
the point
just
where
Twitter, and you can either hashtag MeatCast or you just at MeatCast, MeatCaster.
Hear that, Jeremy?
Yep. Jeremy's really into this.
He always talks about it. All the time.
He's always talking about this.
All the time. That's
Awesome.
all he talks about.
I'm gonna do the Sunday morning sway right here. Tweeting out some stuff. All right. All right.
Hot.
I'm glad you know people who know how to use Twitter. It's awesome. Here.
Do you know anybody that has Twitter? Exactly.
Yeah, he does. He told me. Yep. Oh no, man, that's a nice chair. So it's always my goal for a MeatCast is to just kind of have a chill environment where we have guests and a pretty loose agenda. Not too structured. And the important thing is the meat. Any kind of meal is only a meal if it has meat. Have you ever been to an event where they didn't have any meat?
I haven't.
Yeah, I have.
That's because I only go if there is.
Yeah, gosh, that's good. That's good thinking. Hey, hot, yeah. Don't touch that thing. It's bad. You got to teach your children well. This little guy right here, he pointed to the green egg and goes, hot. All right, and that's just, you don't come out of the womb knowing that. So either you teach your children about hot stuff or they touch hot stuff and figure it out. I think eventually all kids have to touch hot stuff, right?
Yep.
Did you ever touch anything hot?
No, but I learned that if you put your fingers in a light socket, you get electrocuted.
You did not do that.
I did that a lot.
A light socket.
Back to back to back times.
Yeah, but you just didn't learn your lesson.
Thought it felt cool. Kept going.
Yeah.
I wasn't the brightest kid growing up.
Wow. Pain, man. So you got a strong tolerance of pain. Oh, that's good. Man, that one cube of ice really set it apart.
Would have been a big cube.
That was awesome, man.
So
See, this is gonna be so good.
Got a question.
We got a question.
How long will y'all be on?
All right, here. Let me put it up here for everybody to see. All right, so here we go. Yes, people want to know about the MeatCast. How long will we be on? We're gonna be on until 8. We're gonna slice this baby open, probably about 30 minutes. And so what you could do is, yeah, just feel free to kind of put the TV. Some of you might be using your television to watch this, big screen with the family around. I just picture a lot of that going on. But feel free to step away and use the bathroom.
Hey! Hey!
We don't.
All right,
All right, he's back.
I'm back. I got some vegetables I'm gonna cook here in a little bit.
Ooh, good. How you gonna do it?
I'm gonna grill them.
How do you gonna just throw them on the grill? Oh, you got a pan.
It's a grilling pan.
That's cool.
Yep.
Got some smoke coming. Yeah.
Let me see what it smells like. Wait.
Let me tell you. Let me give you a little bit. You smell
It
that?
smells like azaleas.
That's actually what kind of wood we're using. Azalea wood.
It's awesome.
Let me tell you something about wood you need to know.
All right, here we go, guys.
All right,
Wood.
here we go.
Wood talks.
Smoked cheese. So there's a key to smoking meat, right? You don't just throw wood on there because wood burns different, all right?
Wood does. Dry wood, green wood.
It does. It all burns different. But here's the deal too. Like your fire's got to be perfect before you put it on there. In other words, if I just take wood and throw it on a fire, you know what's going to happen? It's going to produce a dark brown smoke, a bitter smoke.
Wait. So you can't just put wood on a fire.
No, you can't just do that. If you just catch some wood on the fire and close it up, it produces a brown. See how the smoke here is white, which that's really not even that great. Some of that's the fat and the content.
So what kind of smoke do you want?
A thin blue smoke.
Wow. Okay.
You're not going to see it today because of what we're doing, but a perfect smoke, if you're smoking ribs or pork or brisket or something like that, you want a thin blue smoke. It'll be real light, real blue tint.
So I opened this. You were gone. I just kind of did sneak peek.
Yeah.
And I opened it, and I almost suffocated.
There's a lot of smoke.
There was a lot of smoke hit me.
Let's just do this right. Look.
Yeah.
Now it's like a train.
Look at that, guys. Y'all see the smoke train?
Choo, choo.
And it's white and it's fast. And that's because bacon.
Well, the grease is falling down from the hamburger and the sauce is falling down on the coals. So a lot of that's just fat rendering.
Yeah, fat rendering.
That's a good thing. How's that tea with 1 cube of ice?
It's perfect temperature. Thomas is so precise over here. I've been to the Clemson game before, and I'm pretty sure this set me back about $8 or $10. And it was a hot day, and I needed
Did you
it.
keep the cup?
I got the cup, and of course I left it somewhere, so I got ripped off.
Well, you can keep that one if you want. I got a couple of them.
But it's good.
All right, so
Keep talking about smoke. Keep talking about smoke.
All right, so this is a white smoke, but this is you can even see kind of a blue tint to it, like a light sky blue tint to it, right?
I don't see that. But you go. It just looks like smoke.
A train dye. You gotta have a train dye.
I don't pay attention enough. Okay, so it's a light blue smoke.
Yeah, there's a light blue hue to it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's not dark brown. Okay, look at it against the white of the window. See how it's a little bit darker there?
Yes.
But against the glass, it's a little white or blue. It's smoked out. There we go. All right, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to move these away from the edge. So let me grab my tongs over here. We don't want them to burn. That's what we don't want to happen.
What kind of tools are you using?
That's just a standard grilling tongs.
Okay.
And I'm just going to get it away from the fire.
Whoa. Dude, you just saved the fatty.
I saved our fatty. And there we go. We'll snuff out our fire for sure.
So we had too much air.
Well,
Give everybody, can I do the fire lesson, Thomas?
Yeah.
fires are fueled by fuel and air. And more air, more fire.
So let's digest this. The fire we just had was
I ain't got no food. How can I digest something?
well, we're digesting the fire. What was the fire fueled by?
By your burnt coals.
And the grease. It was falling
Yeah,
apart.
oh yeah, that's true.
That was the fuel.
Yeah.
And the air just made it worse.
And so what he did is he cut off his damp switch down here, and it less air flow.
I cut it off. There's no air going in right now.
So there's no air.
There's no air.
Okay, so you're gonna suffocate the
I'm
fire.
suffocating the fire, trying to see my temperature jump up to 500 all of a sudden.
Wait. Whoa. I thought the air made it hotter.
It does. So I cut off the air so I can cool it down.
Oh, I got you.
Well, the go open, all the air was going in there. It was just fueling
So
the
if we had
fire.
that thing wide open, this thing might.
I'm telling you, I've got this thing up past 1,000 degrees.
Like, how long would it take
It
to cook?
pegs out at 800.
Like, how long would it take to cook like a cocktail sausage at 1,000 degrees? You know what I'm talking about, like the little smokies?
Yeah.
How long would that take?
Well, I mean, seconds.
It's just you can cook.
Because those are like pre-cooked. So you're really just overcooking cooked meat, which is a no-no.
Oh, sound effect.
Oh, come on.
You want more viewers or you want
We want more viewers, but we'll take sound effects too.
both?
Okay, so you don't. There you go.
Okay,
It's a
so
no-no.
do it over again.
You don't want to overcook cooked meat. Yep.
Meat mistake.
Meat mistake. You got to
Hey.
do addition to your show.
Hey, I was thinking about can I cut open the fatty and look at the meat real quick?
No, you can't. Why? You can't cut it and cook meat.
Oh, it's loading.
It's loading. Meat mistake.
I can do our sound effects for buffering. Windstream. Hashtag Windstream problems.
Windstream. Hey, can you
Plug for them.
Can you-
Plug for them.
Yeah, can you sponsor?
Oh, perfectly timed.
I mean, I appreciate the telephone poles and all, but goodness, man, gosh. We could be doing this in HD. Y'all could be seeing a fatty in HD, and I know everybody wants to see that.
Look at he's on top of it.
He's coming to all
For
my
those-
meatcast.
Yeah, your
My audio engineer.
y'all.
It doesn't pay well; it just feeds well. Yeah.
For the record, those you can't. It's clapping. I may not be able to
He's got
tell.
sound effects. It's funny. So, Kale, thank you for bringing that.
Nice
I've
little addition.
had other guys at meatcast. They never thought about that, but not the Kale.
Kel's on top.
He's sharp.
He didn't even ask for the job. He just took the job. He assumed the position.
He's like, man. He's like, I bet there's an app for that. He just figured it out.
All right, look at this. Look at here.
Dude, that's looking good.
This is. I mean, our fatties are coming alive. We're gonna flip them. Let the other side cook a little bit. Look at there.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Make sure our bacon stays. Look at there.
Ooh. Ooh.
There we go. It's hot. Yeah, very hot.
Hmm.
I'm gonna grab my phone and I'm gonna see what's going on.
Yeah. Get some people there. I'll be working on it. Here, I'll get some words of wisdom. Yeah, see, MeatCast is live right there. See,
Oh yeah.
it's a little bit of buffering, but
Invite Elizabeth, man. Tell her we got some barbecue.
Yeah,
here.
She's in Buford.
Buford.
What?
Buford.
What? Oh yeah.
I do want to.
Man, my Twitter's blowing up. I got 11 tweets.
That's awesome. Well, I'll do it. You guys just have fun there. Take a break there for a second.
Yeah.
I want to do like just a station ID here. And what you're looking at is the future of television. This is called MeatCast. And it all started with me and another gentleman, an old friend of mine. We were talking about meat. And we were talking about how good it was. And we said we should have a TV show. We should call it MeatCast. And everybody else said it was stupid, but no, we're here. And
Who's
it's
laughing
live.
now?
Yeah, who's laughing now? So we have, and it's cool to have guests. Thomas was really, really awesome to say, hey, I've got something I want to show the world. I want to show the world my big green egg and how I cook fatties. Because really, it's a fun term. If you want to engage your audience, the people who come to your house for a meal, you surprise them. Can you imagine laying down one of these things on the table? Plop. Let's slice open the fatty. Everybody gets, and I think it makes for a good time, doesn't it, Thomas?
It makes for a great time. Great party food.
Now,
we've already discussed it's a great like Valentine's or Mother's Day birthday.
gosh,
deal.
women are gonna love this.
Eat the fatty.
Yeah. And that's a good idea. But so yeah, so you can watch live at meatcast.com, and which I guess most people are doing today, and live tweet at Meatcaster. So at Meatcaster. Yep.
Bryce is telling y'all what to do.
Yeah, Bryce, he's in charge here.
Tweet us questions. I mean, we love to answer some questions about anything, about
Blue smoke,
fatty, about blue smoke, about pink rings, or cutting your meat while it's still on the grill.
That's right, because that's a mistake. That's a meat mistake. Goodness.
Never cut in your meat on the grill. That really is a bad thing.
It made me feel bad about it because that's all I've done. I mean, I'm 33.
Here's another common mistake people make. Talking about hamburgers, here's another common mistake. When people cook hamburgers, whether it's a restaurant or on the grill, the tendency is to do what when you try to test your meat, see if it's done. You
smash it.
You smash it. Why do you do that? You're pushing out all the juices, all the flavor.
And that's you bought that.
You bought that, and that's the thing you want to when you cut into a hamburger. You don't want to eat a hamburger that's just been smashed all the juices and the flavor. I mean, smash it out.
So when Jimmy Buffett wrote Cheeseburger in Paradise, when he talked about the hamburger, he was talking about one that was juicy.
Juicy. It wasn't smashed.
That's not a smash.
I mean, I go to a restaurant and watch them. I mean, they take their flipper.
Yeah, the flipper.
The flipper. The spatula. And they just crank down on it. Okay, let's just move on. The next thing we're going to be doing on the MeatCast, every good meat has to be accompanied by a good side item, right? Enhances it. Nope.
I didn't do that.
Apparently not true.
It does enhance the experience, but meat by itself will get us by if we had to.
Caveman did. Thank you.
This is called paleo, so we can dig up all these ingredients, except for excuse me. Now the cream cheese, that would take a little bit of work, but we can find most of this in the ground or on 4 legs crawling around.
So we just got some more vegetables, bell peppers, onions, mushrooms, seasoned them up, and we're gonna slap them right on here.
Slap it,
just like that. Look at there. Show them a picture, man.
Here, let's see. They need to see this.
Get an update.
There we go. We've been
update the fatty. And now the vegetables are on there.
I'm excited about the vegetables. Any kind of special oils or
just a little olive oil, and sprinkle it with some lemon.
And that's
pepper.
Natural, right? Olives.
Olives are very natural. We'll throw some more wood on there to produce more smoke. You got
smoky vegetables too. Let me get a charger.
You left us alone with it.
Oh my goodness. We're dropping viewers. Brian leaves, we lose a viewer. Come on back. Ron, you left, we lost a viewer. We're down to 1 viewer.
They're coming back.
They're coming back
because they want to unleash the beast. I
wonder if Andy's still. Does it tell us who's?
No, they don't sign in or anything. No, when it comes to thousands of people, you can't keep up with that.
It's true.
Okay.
That many viewers. I said 1. I meant 1,000. The 1 represents 1,000 viewers, right?
That's right. We can't.
So it says 1 viewer actually represents 1,000. So
yeah.
We have 1,000 viewers right now.
That's right.
One of which is the president.
You really have 11 tweets?
I have 11. I don't have 11 notifications. retweets or questions.
Shout outs.
Questions, shout outs. Hey, I see you on MeatCast.
It's kind of a big feat to be on MeatCast.
Not anybody.
Norman Reedus. No, not just anybody gets on MeatCast.
It's on there next time.
Who? Norma Jean?
Norman Reedus.
Who's that?
Walking Dead.
Guys, I watch television shows 2 seasons late.
And Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Big Bird. You should have Big Bird on you next time.
I'm cool with that.
Chicken.
Now, anybody do Parks and Rec?
I was watching that downstairs though.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Parks and Rec. I got to see Little Sebastian this past week, and it was I really needed it. It was healing.
I think you need to. I think you owe somebody a song, right? I mean, wasn't that part of the?
Yeah, I know, but he wants that Georgia song. I don't really know it.
Oh, that's right. Why didn't you bring that back up?
Do you know the Georgia song? Why'd you bring that up?
Well, I did.
Clemson fan.
Hey, we're back up to 2 viewers. It came back.
Yeah, we're back.
2,000 viewers.
I mean, really, because we got people coming in and out. That's what we want.
Yeah.
A lot of these folks have kids. Meatcasters, you're busy. So, give your kids some love and then come watch the meat. Give your wife some love. Come and watch some meat.
Bryce is telling you no. Don't do that.
What? How?
He's saying no. That's not the right.
You're saying just spend the whole 2 hours watching MeatCast? All right, that's cool.
Bryce, should people keep watching us? Don't listen to him. He doesn't know.
I don't know that.
He's out of his mind.
All right.
Well, we're about 30 minutes into the cook, man.
How long do you think we got? Because I'm ready to eat this thing.
I think we'll be ready to go in probably another 10 or 15 minutes.
You're going to stick a thermometer in the hamburger?
No, I don't know how to do this. See, what I did was, you need to know
Okay,
this.
you want to get the camera on this?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Thomas is going to give us some wisdom.
When you're cooking meat, especially like this right here, you don't want to cook it right over your direct fire the entire time because then it just chars the outside. So what I did was I started off in the middle, got the outside good and firm, and now I moved it to the outside of the fire so the heat cooks it now.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're at the outside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you don't want to just leave it right over your direct fire down there. And I'm going to turn this a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Do that again with your hands?
Well, it's a little hot. But
How'd you do that?
It's hot. All right, there we go.
Okay, that's cool. All right, so we're getting excited. Now, this power here, does this work, man?
I got to turn the thing.
I got power. Hey, get the button.
Unplug the black one too, because that's like the grill starter. It'll get hot quick.
There we go.
Power.
All right, we're back on. We're good.
So you've added a new segment, sound effects.
I think that's what's going to get us a sponsor. I'm looking at Ingles, IGA.
Who's going to get this thermometer for you? That's
VGA Superstore.
Is there a good place close by?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll give them a shout out. I mean, we got thousands of viewers.
You get Coleman. No, who does grilling? Like, who's a grilling store?
Coleman, isn't it?
I get all my stuff. No, Coleman's camping.
We don't have a grilling store close by.
Are there such things as grilling stores?
Is there a grilling store, Thomas?
What is a grilling store?
I don't know. I know there's
There's
a
grilling stores.
Well, I mean, there's stores that carry grilling stuff. Lowe's,
I got you.
Bob and Ted's Trophy Shop, where I
Who?
bought my green egg.
Who?
Bob and Ted's Trophy Shop.
Bill and Ted.
Located
Bob
at.
in Clarksville,
Wait.
We just got the
Clarksville, Georgia.
Hey now.
So
All
yeah,
right.
that's
I'm looking for the little bitty green eggs. So
I will say this, in all honesty, Bob and Ted's is the best place to find your green eggs.
Wow, they walk you through the whole process?
They'll do that and friendly service, but honestly, the best price. When I was looking for a green egg, one thing you got to know about green eggs, they hold their value really well.
Wait, you can sell this?
You could. I'm not going to, but you can resell this. They hold their value really well.
Like a foreign car?
I'll give you an example. I bought my first one. That was the appropriate timing. I bought my first one, and I had it for about a year and decided, I'm cooking a lot of meat. Not just like one butt or one fatty. I'm cooking a lot of stuff. So I wanted to upgrade to the extra large. So I sold my large egg to a guy in Atlanta for $50 less than I paid for it brand new.
Wow.
And they're already expensive, so I'm not going to tell you how much.
Yeah.
But I sold it for $50 more than I bought brand new. Then I was able to sell a table. I had a wood table for $150. So with that, I went and bought an extra large for the same price.
Wow.
But I will say, because Bob and Ted's has great deals on them, man. They're the cheapest place around for green eggs.
And that's local. That's Habersham Place?
Habersham up in Clarksville.
Okay.
So if you're ever in the market, Pastor Hal, Andy, that's where Hal got his, Bob and Ted's.
And Bill and Ted didn't give us any money to say that.
Bob and Ted's.
It's just that he wants to testify. He had good service. He wants to talk about it.
Mom wants a shout out. She said she wanted me to tell the viewers that she used to read me Green Eggs and Ham.
Sam, I am.
Same. Yeah.
Shout out.
Dr. Seuss is a green egg fan.
Oh, I see.
Green eggs and ham.
What's Kel's mom's name?
Lori.
Shout out, Lori.
She watching or just tweet?
She's watching.
She's watching. Two viewers.
We got 0 viewers, but she's watching. She's watching.
That's a misprint.
She's watching.
That's not true.
That's not true.
That's
It
not true.
lags. It lags. a little bit.
Yeah, it's Windstream.
Windstream noise.
Windstream won't give us an accurate number as to how many viewers we have.
Yeah, they're so mad because we just dissed them the whole day. All right.
Did Andy already finish? Like he's eating now. This, I mean, I'll catch it on replay. I'll watch it on TiVo. Do you have TiVo anymore?
Went away, man.
Can they watch this over after it's over? I mean, is it like?
Huh? Yeah. Oh, this will be recorded.
Nice. This is being recorded.
I mean, all the meatcasts go to our YouTube channel.
Archive.
But it's archived. But listen, on meatcast.com. Hey, man. On meatcast.com, I have a special link called Old Meat. And you can go back to all, because I did the frozen meat edition, I did the Super Bowl edition,
I did go back and watch the Super Bowl edition.
Yeah.
You did the snow, didn't you?
I did. It was like there's icicles like 6 feet long hanging down from my house.
And y'all on the web.
It finished.
And I watched the rib one. I went back and watched the rib one too.
See,
Like, how did you cook ribs in 2 hours? I should have known that.
I had it probably burnt or something.
They're still a little chewy, weren't they? It's okay.
It's okay. You want them to fall off the bone. They didn't do that.
You cooked for 2 hours.
How long are you supposed to cook ribs?
I cooked ribs for about 5 hours. Smoking them.
That's why the guy looked at me when I was buying them at Ingles. He goes, no, you can't do this in 2 hours.
Yeah.
But if you got enough heat, you can do anything in 2 hours.
Well, you're going to get hot enough in 2 hours. You're not going to cook it in 2 hours.
But you're not going to die from eating it in 2 hours.
No,
right?
no, that's what I'm saying. You can safely eat it in 2 hours. But to eat ribs, like, you have to cook it low and slow. It does 2 things. One, it renders fat.
Low and slow.
Low and slow. This is a PG show.
I know, man. I was just thinking. I like it.
Low and slow. It renders the fat. It releases the bone, so it pulls away from the bone easy. And also, the second reason you want to do it low and slow is that it gives it the smoked flavor. You can't really smoke a rib in 2 hours.
Yeah,
You're grilling.
I was grilling a rib.
You're grilling ribs.
So I can do it in 2 hours, right?
You could, but it's still not rendering the fat. You're just cooking.
You like the word rendering? Yeah, rendering's a good word. I use it like in the geeky world. We use it for
I love our sound effects.
for videos, but we also use it for meat cooking. I didn't know that.
Rendering is a meat cooking term. I mean, it's real.
So like this video has to render when we get done, but he knows how to render meat.
Okay, so what is the process of rendering a video? What's happening?
It's just all the stuff's happening. Rendering means all the good stuff in the background's happening on the video, and then it puts out a final product.
When you're cooking ribs, you're cooking down the background stuff so you can render and produce a final product.
Same word.
Same word.
I like it though.
Do you have pink rings in video editing?
Oh no, pink rings.
So pink rings.
Xbox used to have a ring of death. Y'all remember that?
Yeah,
Still does.
two viewers.
Hey, we're back up, man.
2,000 because one equals 1,000.
One. Yeah, it's because Kale's blowing up here. Well, actually, Kale would be the perfect sound effect guy, social media guy.
He's got the job, right?
He's got the job. Again, it's just food.
Don't remind him of that. Just
food until I'll land the sponsor. You know, I'll
thermometer first, then pay the sound guy.
I could probably give you half ownership of the company. Just probably pretty. Just signing on some notebook paper. Not a big deal.
What is? I mean, just so people really know. I mean, what's the record attendance for? I mean, hey, don't chew on that. It's a dog bone. He's just laid down on the floor, just chilling, watching. Does he count as a viewer? I mean, I think he does, right?
Kale and him count as a viewer, and the girls. The girls came in and watched.
They came to watch for a little
while.
No, I'm at 0. That's all right. They go watch it.
They're gonna watch it because.
Archive.
We live in a society. We just want to see it when we can. So
yeah,
people ever want to cook a fatty, and on YouTube it's gonna be called. I can name it whatever I want to name it, but it'll be popular.
I'm gonna get something to turn these vegetables and flip them and all that.
All right, guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Kale, by the way, guest sound engineer. We never had one before, but he's lending his expertise and his iPhone. What's that mean? Morning time?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He liked it.
He liked. Woo! So we're about to unleash the fatty. I think Thomas is gonna. Oh wait, Roman is watching from Axon, Georgia. We have somebody from the South Georgia land of Axon. If you've never been to Axon, what does that mean? Is that happiness? You know, Axon. By the way, let me give you a quick South Georgia story. So I married this lovely lady, and her name's Brooke, and she's from the small town of Axon, all right, and it's in Atkinson County, which is also home to Willacoochee, all right. So Axon is a small town. It's one of those like flashing light towns, but
Don't blink.
yeah, don't blink. But the great thing about it is they have like a special amusement thing going on where there's a dirt road, and if you go on the dirt road at night, there's like a spooky ghost gaslight thing that goes on, and it's pretty awesome. And so Roman, he gets to do the Axon light every night, and I'm pretty jealous. Is that mine?
We can half it. It's just
We're gonna half a mushroom.
yeah. Oh, never mind. All right, I gotta get you one.
Yeah. Let's do that because I'm all about the mushrooms.
That's good.
That's real good. Never smoked a mushroom.
Got a smoke flavor to you. Taste it.
Yeah.
Bryce, you enjoying this?
Hey, would dogwood be okay?
I don't want to use dogwood.
Cherry tree?
Cherry, yes, cherry wood.
You know, I was thinking some cherries are blossoming now. Like that. Is that a cherry blossoming?
That's a cherry blossom tree. It's different than a cherry tree. There's no cherries on that tree.
I know, but still, it's got the same name.
You could. There you go. Bad. That was bad. Yeah, you use cherry, hickory, pecan, or pecan, depending on where in Georgia you're from. Apple, hickory.
3 viewers are watching. Keep going.
Oh, mesquite.
What is that, foot?
Taste test of some. Come on in the film over here. Come on, let the meat casters see. Yeah, they're cheering for you.
Here, I got. What is this? What is this? Mashed
This
potatoes?
is our famous mashed potatoes.
These are famous?
world renowned.
All right, here we go.
Is Bryce around there?
Yeah, he does. I hear him. PG show. PG.
These are awesome.
You like them? Those are good.
I make good mashed potatoes, but these are great. Wow.
So with our
Forget your fatty. I'm eating that. Thank you.
that's from a bowl of mashed potatoes. So with our
That didn't come out of a box, by the way. I'm letting you know. That's legit.
she boiled the potatoes.
That's
them,
legit.
Vegetables, mashed potatoes, fatty. I mean, we got.
That's a meal. That's a meal.
I'm not going to be hating if you want to be back here every month. I understand why.
Is that an open invite?
No, but I just understand if you would.
Okay,
I
I got
understand.
you. Okay, gotcha.
I mean,
So we got a fish cast next month.
really?
We're gonna be doing some. I think it's trout.
Who's doing trout?
A guy named Dougie Fresh.
Kid, the Froggy Fresh?
No, just Dougie Fresh. His name's Doug Meads,
Oh, yeah.
and he's gonna be cooking some fish. We never done a fish cast meat cast before.
You think I ought to change? You know, fish is a meat.
Huh?
You know that, right?
I know, but sushi just doesn't. That's not real meat.
It's not cooked. You don't cook it, it's not a real meat cast.
Yeah, but so we got fish cast, and then I think we're gonna do a grilled cheese, which we're gonna do a grilled cheese championship where we'll have a couple guests cooking grilled cheese.
Yeah.
And we'll have a blindfold test tasting. Who makes the best? And
I'd love to be
if
the
you'd like to
judge.
be part of that, you'd like to be a judge?
I'd love to be the judge.
Grilled cheese? Okay.
But I
I'm
think
a cook.
I'm an expert of.
I know this fiery redhead. Her name's Sandy, and she's gonna be cooking. She's gonna be cooking grilled cheese.
Wait a minute. This is a meat cast.
Huh?
Is there gonna be meat on this grilled cheese?
Oh, there's gonna be meat on the
it's
grilled
not
cheese.
just cheese and bread.
No, there's gonna be other stuff with the grilled cheese contest.
Gotcha.
Okay. I just know. I mean, I got friends out there who, a lot of the lady folks, they just don't enjoy all the meat. But so they're gonna watch me eat meat and grilled cheese.
Did you say some of the barbecue?
Oh, it's there for you.
Where? It's in the refrigerator. Now. Don't eat too much. Man.
This right here is huge.
You want some?
He gets to eat this all the time.
Sorry. He does, yeah. Man, we cook a
Those
lot.
are really good, Samantha.
I mean, the truth of the matter. Bye, buddy. Night night. Love you. Sweet dreams.
No,
Can you give him a kiss?
You don't want to give daddy hugs?
He's thinking about it.
I can have hugs and kisses. Love you.
Live
Bye.
meat cast.
Okay.
Kiss
You
right
tell him
there.
bye. Tell him bye.
Can you tell him bye?
Tell him bye.
Tell him bye.
Night night.
So while we got Thomas here, and he's a grill expert, I had a couple things I want to ask him about meat. And one is like when you're grilling hot dogs. Now this is like the most simple grilling thing you could do. How do you make hot dogs the best they could be without just half doing it, making them black?
How do you doctor up hot dogs?
How do you cook a wiener in a way that people like them? Like they don't want the hamburger, they want the hot dog.
I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? There's some meats out there that you can't doctor, but they don't need to be doctored up. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Take for example spam. I mean, if you're buying spam, you're not buying it for its quality.
Yeah.
But you like that flavor, right?
Some people like it right out of the can.
Potted meat. I mean, no one's getting potted meat and adding seasoning to it, but they like the way potted meat tastes. For me, hot dogs the same way. No, there's no better way for me to cook a hot dog just to boil it, man. Just boil water, put it in the bun, and then wrap it in tinfoil, like at the ballpark.
Yeah. So grilling a hot dog is not necessary.
No, that's not necessary. Overkill. I never fire up the green eggs just for a hot dog.
One hot dog. It's like, but the Weber, we might.
I might just fire up the Weber for a hot dog.
Just for a hot dog, just the mini Weber and my tabletop Weber. Yeah, I got
outside the ice.
I got you.
But all honesty, I probably cook on this thing 2 or 3 times a week.
I mean, it's almost like it's it is an activity. It's recreation.
It's very much recreation.
What does this do for your soul? Like when you?
It's therapeutic. I mean, look at the view. You got the green egg. You
Yeah.
can see all the way to Banks County.
Yeah.
Probably in the Franklin County.
Yeah.
It's therapeutic just to be out here. It's nice, warm, coolish evening. You know, it's
Yeah.
therapeutic. Got the rocking chairs over
Look at
here.
that view out there.
Yeah.
So what direction is out here?
That's towards Franklin County, Banks County, Carnesville.
Okay.
Right?
I know Carnesville.
Yeah, Carnesville. 85's over there in the.
Because you see a couple water towers way out there. but
Yeah. At night you can see all the lights out there.
Kind of romantic, probably.
Yeah. But I cook on this thing several times a week. I love cooking meat on the green egg. It is recreation. I mean, I consider myself to have 2 hobbies: fly fishing and grilling, barbecue.
Now, I think we should have you back because I can't remember if trout's on the fish cast or not. But is trout something you do on the green egg?
I do cedar plank trout. In fact, it's Smith's favorite thing I cook on the grill.
All right, so we have to do a revisit with Thomas because he is an avid fisherman. And notice how to get the big ones. I've seen a couple pictures of these fish. And last time I went fishing for trout, I was using a Zepco 33 and a hey man, chill out.
I'm kidding.
And I think that the DNR just released the minnows, and I caught a couple of those. And it wasn't as what I thought it was going to be trout fishing.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Trout season just opened up Saturday.
Yeah, where do I get big ones? Like I've been like in Helen. We can't. Well, this is actually top secret. We can't even really tell this on MeatCast. So, but trout fishing, Thomas does know how to fish. So if you're looking for a private charter,
I got a trip for you. So.
I've asked you for 3 years now to take me fishing.
Not on the MeatCast, buddy. I think paying customers.
Yeah, you got to pay for it.
Ain't nobody taking away fishing for free.
What?
I'm gonna get a thermometer. Meat thermometer.
A meat thermometer. I never heard of such. Come on. Do the meat. All right, I think we're about to unleash this thing. So we're going to blow it up.
All right, we ready? This is a meat thermometer.
How long does it take
Who
to
is Ayla? Like on soccer games?
Oh, yeah.
How long does it take to get a reading on the thermometer?
Almost instantly. Look, right now it's saying 90 degrees.
That's just your hands because you're a human being.
All right, here we go. Let's open this
You have a
thing
soul.
up.
All right, let's see what's going on. So
Where's my thermometer?
Thomas is going to
Probe it.
He's going to probe it. Whoa.
I'll stick my meat thermometer in there.
I got you.
See what the
But you can use that thermometer for other things, right? Like mashed potatoes.
yeah, probably. All right, so here we go.
Dude, that thing's fast. He just stuck a thermometer in a piece of meat. What do you want it at?
You want pork about 160, 165.
So it's just magically done at 160, 165?
Well, yeah, I mean,
Like-
theoretically, to cook it right.
Theoretically. I got you. I don't know meat theory. Is that like a class in college? I mean,
All right, look where we're at.
meat theory?
160.
160.
We're good.
We're good.
But I want to close this and snuff out that little fire we're getting. I think we're ready, man.
Dude, I think we're ready. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a massive campaign on getting people to watch the unveiling. Or the cut.
The cutting into.
So we're going to say 5 minutes. That's at
tweet it out.
7:40. Tweet it out 7:40. We're going to cut open the fatty. We want to make sure as many people can see it.
Call your mom.
So everybody, tell everybody. We're going to tweet it, and let me get a picture of that too, Kel. That's a good idea. Here.
Flames in the background.
Oh, that's awesome. All right.
All right, there we go.
So you're going to see us playing on our phones. It means in 5 minutes we're about to cut this thing open.
While y'all doing that and talking, I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
your other
ready.
stuff. Get your other stuff ready. Social media team MeatCast. Here we go.
How long do I? 7:40.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
MeatCast is trending on Twitter.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh yeah, I could feel it.
Yep.
Gotta hit all the social medias. It's important. All right. Make sure you tell everybody if you're out there watching. Out. Roman, glad you like the fatty, man. I don't know if you ever seen or cooked one before. I'm glad you're watching. I'm afraid. I mean, I don't want anybody to miss this.
Nope.
Blowing it up, man. Blowing this thing up. Get crunk. Make sure we're still broadcasting. Come on. I think we're blowing up the internet. Here it is, yeah. There it is. Yep, that's us live, baby.
Tag Kevin Durant.
Dude, he needs to see
See
this.
what he says.
All right. Hey, if you're tuning in, we're simply just getting the word out. We're about to slice open the fatty here in just a couple minutes. We're just doing some mass campaigning here. But thanks for watching.
Y'all keeping things going over here?
We're keeping things
Zero viewers?
No, that's 1,000 viewers.
Zero 1,000.
All right, they're coming.
All right, this is it. This is it right here, man.
Oh, it's not it yet. I got like one more minute.
Well, I'm getting it off the grill.
Oh, yeah, get it off the grill. Presentation. Everybody can still watch that here. See?
Yeah. Look at that.
Perfection.
This is beautiful. Love it. Everyone throws a piece of bacon on there. Can't go wrong with that. And I'm gonna grab this. Look at this. Throw it right there. We're done. Just like that.
Dude, that's
Make
so
sure you
good.
smell
Let me get a mushroom here. Here.
Got it.
You want a picture?
Yeah, I'm in there. Get one by yourself, man. You might want one
Yeah.
for later, for like your LinkedIn profile.
Yeah.
Can we send it to you?
Yeah, he's got a phone.
This is iPhone 5C.
Oh my goodness.
Camera's not as good here.
I'll just keep eating these mushrooms. Okay. There we go. Thank you. All right, get you with the view back
Whoa,
here.
that would have
You
been
must have
bad.
lost it.
You almost lost a fatty. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Perfect.
All right.
Look at this. Let's let our viewers see.
Look at this. This is what they've all been waiting for.
Finished product.
Here we go.
Look at there. Finished product. 2 fatties.
Let's crack it open.
All right, let's
All right.
take everything inside.
Let's get inside. Here we go.
Shut the.
Let's be civilized.
Hey, take that lid off if you don't mind, Cal.
Yes. Yeah, you can blow up the fatty.
Grab your handle. What? Grab the handle. That silver handle.
Pretty hot.
All right.
Play it. The pan's hot. This is us, man.
This is it. We're gonna do it
Grilling's
together. This is the fun part.
Grilling's done. We'll Party.
This
Here we
is
go.
a little
Toast,
gift.
a little toast.
Right, here you
Fatty
Ooh.
toast.
go. Ooh.
Who knew you grilled bacon so crispy, right? That's not bad.
That's really good. I mean, I don't have any words.
Oh my goodness. Is that to get the vegetables and the potatoes?
Wow. That crispy bacon, man, did the trick.
Is that the chicken?
That's it.
All right, we're ready for the.
Let's do it. When we get close to it, we do it.
Tell me we got at least one viewer.
Yeah, they're back there. Windstream's so slow here.
Street's buffering. All
All
right.
right, let's get a close up on the madness
Here's the
here.
fatty. And I forgot which one's which. We'll find out really quickly and start cutting into it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's start with this one right here. We'll go right in the middle.
Dude, you ate one of these before?
I haven't. This is the first.
It's the first treating. Look, see the juices coming out of that?
Dude, that's
See when you
is
do
that
that?
illegal?
Look at that.
That's safe.
Can they
See,
serve
look at
that?
the juices.
Oh my goodness, can they serve that at an elementary school lunchroom?
See, that's why you don't want to do that on the grill when it's still cooking, because all the juices just.
If I poke my knife in there, they all leave. So now I can dip my mashed potatoes in the juice if I wanted.
Oh. All
Wow.
right, I'm gonna
Here,
turn it around.
Yeah, get them the view of the inside,
Look at this. I'm gonna drip it on the
dude.
computer.
Yeah, don't. Yeah.
Okay, look, bell peppers and if it were HD, it'd be better, but that's
Yeah,
all right.
no, Windstream.
Windstream. Bell peppers. See the pinkness around the outside of it?
Thomas, this is the most amazing thing.
You see that?
I've seen life being born. But
What would
this
you say next?
this is number 2.
Number 2. Good. Great.
Okay, this is number 2.
All right.
This is like the miracle of life.
So that was the pork one, right?
Hmm?
That was the
That's pork. That's right.
pork.
That's pork. Now the other one had like cheese.
This is a hamburger one.
Yeah, cheddar cheese in this one,
Look at this.
dude.
Mushroom,
What?
cheddar cheese, onion.
I mean, I could put that on a Hawaiian roll if I wanted. Look at that. Look at that. Wow.
That is phenomenal. That's gonna be
Yeah.
good.
That's right.
Remember, I pre-seasoned the meat as well, so it's tastes like a hamburger.
Yeah. It's like, could you like a bacon cheeseburger?
Yeah. Onions, cheese. Oh, I can't wait.
All right.
Oh, and the chorizo.
The chorizo.
Chorizo.
Oh, I forgot about chorizo. She's a good girl.
The Mexican sausage. All right. Well, that's it. I mean, now it's just about eating, right?
Yeah, let's all.
We did the cut.
What we could do is we'll get on, maybe eat a bite of it, and then I'm probably gonna turn this thing off. We'll do some goodbyes, and let everybody get a bite and just give
How
a
about that?
confirmation of how awesome it is.
All right. Well, which one do you want?
Let me do a cheeseburger one.
Cheeseburger. Okay. Try to cut it thin as I can.
And again, we thank Thomas for hosting today's MeatCast. This is the first Monday MeatCast we've ever done.
It's kind of like Monday Night Football.
And we don't have football,
Same.
and I don't really watch a whole lot of college basketball, so this is pretty good.
There we go. Go ahead and you grab your little bite right there. You get kind of throwing like it's kinda
Okay,
like sushi.
okay. Here, Scott. Well, don't
Look
sushi.
at this.
All right, hold on, dude.
I don't think Ryan
Throw the
can.
whole.
Well,
You got the whole thing.
Okay,
in there.
okay.
Cheese and all.
Okay. There's that chorizo right here. This is part of the fatty, and we're just I'm gonna put it in there and see what happens.
Killer? It's burning your mouth? All the above? No.
That's worth it.
I've literally burned all the stuff.
Yeah, let me burn all the taste buds off. Yeah, it's really good. Okay. All right.
I'll get you a little leftover.
Man, that hamburger's legit.
Thomas knows how to make a burger.
Wow.
Good, right?
Thomas, thanks for sharing that with me. Yeah, that's really good, man. Thank you. That's showing everybody how that works. And
All right, that's it.
hey, guys, thanks for tuning in to meatcast.com. We're going to eat up and eat these delicious mashed potatoes and veggies with it. Thomas, thanks again for hosting.
Thanks for being
Kale, sound engineer. And yeah, y'all just wish y'all were here eating this with us, okay?
all three viewers. Bye-bye.
Later. Blowing it up.
As we leave,
Look at the fatty one more time.
check it out.
Oh,
There we
fatty.
go. For those of you who just didn't see
You
it,
didn't know what a fatty was. It's actually a real thing.
look at it. Yay!
Yeah.